Oh, good evening, everyone. Holy shit, I am so sleepy. Good evening, night, good night, everyone. Good morning, I guess. Also, good morning. It is I, Sorry, your lovely elders artist, and also part-time VTuber, and I am so sleepy. But yeah, I did not. Okay, this is so fucked up. I did not in my. Okay, if you all, it did not register in my brain, right? That 8th of February is tonight, and Crimson fucking Ruse would be streaming at the same time while I'm streaming too. So I cannot watch his stream. I'm stuck here streaming because I want to stream. It did not occur to me that 8th of February is tonight, and I was like, oh, 8th of February is supposed to be tomorrow, right? But no. No. It was tonight. And I am a dumb little shit for not realizing the fucking schedule. And I'm like, ah, fuck. So I'm gonna be fought gang tonight. Yeah. Hello everyone, welcome. I guess welcome back to the stream. If you're new, oh wait, no, if you're not new. If you're not new to the stream, welcome back. If you're new, welcome. My name's Sorry, and I am a artist and also part-time VTuber. And part-time VTuber means that I don't stream really often. I just stream to like land out all of my the things that I want to say, I guess. But yeah, for tonight, I should be apologizing first because I kept changing the schedule, and it's not because like I want to like postpone my streaming. It's that for the past few, I don't know if this happened to your place or not, but like in my place, for the past few weeks, not weeks, for the past month, right? For the past month, it's been stormy as fuck, right? Like right where I am, and it was so bad to the point where like whenever like there's like thunder, my window would shake because like of like how loud it is, and like it was so bad that like I had to like, so I had this I had like a few of my students, right? So a few of my students come up to me and they were like, hey, sensei, senpai, can we have a Zoom meeting or maybe like a G-Meet meeting to like discuss about something? It's like, you know, they still don't understand about a certain subject. And I was like, okay, sure, we can do a Zoom meeting tonight, maybe like you know, tomorrow night, right? And I did a Zoom meeting. I did a G-Meet, right? And it was 30 minutes in, and like I'm not even done talking about I guess what was I talking about back then? So like I was talking about something about basically like a tutorial about like how to draw a certain thing, because like they are a art student, so like they're asking about, you know, how to draw legs, how to draw anatomy, how to draw like perspective, some things like that, right? And I was 30 minutes in, and like I'm not even done talking about the fucking like how to draw a perspective, how to draw legs, right? I'm not even going to the details yet, but it's already storming outside, and it was so bad that like I think like a thunder flash, and like it was so loud that my mic picked it up, which is, my mic is really sensitive, right? It is really sensitive. Like when I move, like when I'm just like tapping my feet, when I'm tapping my fingers on my desk, you can hear the noises that I'm making, right? And like it is sensitive, right? It is sensitive, but it was so loud that so like I just like my students hear a fucking thunder boom, like it was going loud, it was so loud, and my students were like concerned, right? Because like I was alone at home, and they were like, hey, are you gonna be okay? And I was like, okay, so we're gonna continue doing this for the like next few minutes, right? So like just like wrapping it up, just like if you want to ask things, or like if you want to ask something or not, you know, I'm gonna help you with that. And yeah, and like they do, I thankfully I managed to like wrap it up nicely, like, okay, so like, do you have any question? Like, if you have any question, you can ask me about that tomorrow in class, right? And then like when just as I was done shutting down my PC, another thunder strike, and I think it was close to like my house, because I can hear the fucking crackle, the crackling of like fire, and I was like, oh shit, yeah, this is a fucking storm. So it's been storming for the last few days, right? For like for past few weeks, and I was scared to stream, to be completely honest. Because like I don't think I have any like I don't think I have any, what do you call them again? I forgot what you call them again. I don't have any like protection against storms, right? Because like I'm not built, my house is not built to like withstand storm. So it's been really tense for the past few days, and I was like, okay, can I stream now? Can I stream now? Can I stream now? Because like I was waiting for that, right? I was waiting for like, okay, I should probably do a Zatsudan and just like, you know, talk about something, talk about like the things that have been happening with me, right? And like, yeah, then not a whole lot of things happens, but yeah, I just like, I think like today, like it has been hectic for the past few days, right? I have a lot of things to do, and I was like, okay, I need to probably do a Zatsudan and just like talk about like, you know, stuff, and like it's like I am a yapping boy. I need to yap. I need to like let out all of my energy once in a while and just yap, right? So for the past few days, what have I been doing for the past few days? I forgot. So there's the Dango, hello, welcome to the stream, Dango. Sorry, yeah, hello. This is the first time you hear my voice, right? Hello, welcome to the stream. So for the past few days, it's been storming, right? And I was like, okay, I need to stream because I want to stream. I promise you all. I promise the homie here, right? My first time. Wow, welcome to the stream. Welcome. This is my VTuber model. It's really scuffed. So please ignore my scuff model. But yeah, it's been storming for the past few days in like where I live, right? And it was so bad that like I think like my house gets struck by lightning at least twice. Cause like I can hear like the fucking crackle on my roof, and I was like, okay, this is not a good time to stream at all, right? Yeah, see, it was so bad. It was so bad that I had to cut off. Like, so like I have an online class, right, for my students. I have an online class to do with them, and I had to cut the class short because like it was so bad. The storm was so bad for the past few weeks, and thankfully now it's like safe enough for me to do, you know, a whole ass Zatsudan. Yes, I am a teacher. Yes, fun fact, I am a teacher, and like I did say this on stream quite a few times. Dango, yes, Dango, I am a teacher. I do teach somewhere. Yes, yeah, I am a teacher. More specifically, I am an art teacher, so I do teach about art. So we were talking about anatomy, right? So like, oh yeah, it's like senpai, how do you make feet? How do you make a hand? Like I was teaching them about, you know, how to make anatomy and stuff, right? But the thing is, it was 30 minutes in, and like I could not discuss about, you know, a lot of the things that I want to discuss. It's like it was storming. I listened in my anatomy too. I mean, you can ask me though. It's fine. If you want to ask me, just hit me up, bro. Just hit me up. It's fine. I'm gonna help you if you want to. If you want to, I can help you with anatomy. I mean, like I'm not the best in anatomy too. I still need to learn about anatomy, to be completely honest. Anatomy is really hard. Anatomy is really hard, right? I hate drawing. Out of all the things in anatomy, I hate drawing. I hate drawing not legs, not hands. I hate drawing arms and like how to like, cause like with arms, right? So this is a hard thing. So like my students also have this problem, and I think like a lot of like new artists also have this problem. Something called foreshortening. So if you put your hands out, right? If you put your hands out, the more you put it out, the more it tapers out, right? The closer you get to the camera, the bigger it gets, right? Yeah. The arms, I struggle with foreshortening. Yeah, that's also something that my students also struggle with. And the thing is, with like foreshortening, the only way you can learn that well is by like practicing, right? Because like, you know, you need to know. Wait, hold up. I just realized this. The music is so... Wait, where's the music? Hold up. Hold up. There should be music. Is it so small? Hold up. Oh, there you go. My music was like, okay, wait, where's my music? I just realized that, okay, wait, where's my music? But my students also struggle with foreshortening, right? And like, I had to like, the only way that you can learn about foreshortening well is by like practicing, right? You have to practice foreshortening, and like you have to feel the weight of your line. And I guess like a lot of the times that my students, you know, they're like impatient, they're like really young, right? And they're like, I need to learn this now. And I'm like, you will learn this, but you have to practice. And I guess like that's what a lot of like new artists struggle with, is that they aren't unable to like comprehend time, right? Because like for them, right? For them, they have to learn this certain thing now, right? Or else like, you know, they just won't learn that thing at all. And I'm like, no, you have time. You have all the time in the world. Practice. Take your time with it. And that's what I learned for like for the past not 6 years. Wait, how long have I been drawing? Hey Haru, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. I guess like this is something that I also struggled with when I was still young. I don't know if like you as an artist struggle with this too, is that I don't comprehend the concept of time, right? Because like back then when I was still really young, when I was like still starting out as an artist, right? All I want to do, right? All I want to do is just be a master in a day, and just like, you know, struggling with art, right? With like artists, but like artist stuff, you know, being an artist, being someone who do art, right? I don't really understand the concept of like time, because like for me back then, like if I don't master this thing now, I will die basically. And that is a wrong mindset to have. That is not a good mindset to have, because like you have time, you have all the time in the world to like learn about stuff. Because even if you learn everything, you will have to adjust yourself to like changes, because you know the world keeps revolving, the world keeps evolving, you know, the art world continues to evolve, right? And then you have to adjust yourself to the things that's been happening. There is no end point to learning, and that is something that I learned, right? Being a teacher, right? I learned that, okay, even if you are a master, even if you are old and like really wrinkly, I don't know, when you have like wrinkly brain, when you have all the skills you want to master, you still have to learn the things that you have not learned yet. You know, maybe like you want to learn about arts and craft, maybe you want to learn about, you know, other things, right? Because like it doesn't have to, the things that you learn doesn't have to center around art, right? It could be like centered around history, it could be about cooking, you know, it could be about fashion. Because like even if you don't really use them, you will still like those tiny bits of like information, you still use them in your art, right? Like if you like food, if you like cooking, you might be able to draw like more delicious food. Like if you know fashion, you might be able to draw, you know, more diverse character. And that is something that I usually tell my students, right? Like, hey, just because you are an artist doesn't mean that you stop learning other things, right? You gotta learn about gardening, you gotta learn about other skills too, because it will help. It'll help. Change is scary, but we have to keep moving forward. Yes, that's something that I tell my students a lot. Like, even if it's scary, you have to learn. You have to do this. If you don't learn, if you keep being like, if you keep sitting down in like one place, you won't be able to like move forward. That's what I kept telling my students basically. But yeah, I guess like that's what I've been doing for the past few weeks. I'm really sleepy right now. I'm really eepy. That's why when I like telling myself, like every year I need to be able to see some kind of improvement in myself. You will improve, and this is something that I put a emphasis on, because like people, I guess like my students, right? They don't really, and like I don't blame them, because they are they're still young, right? They you know, they don't believe me when I say like, hey, you will change your style. Like, even if you don't, even if you try to keep yourself stable, even if you refuse to change, you will change in one way, and like that will like reflect on your style and like how you draw. It's like the more you do something, the more that you will change, right? It's like, oh, you will probably learn how to draw a hat better, or maybe like you learn something new about like how to color stuff, right? It is yeah. So like it is a slow, gradual process that takes years, perhaps months, weeks, like, right? Maybe days, but you will change, and like you don't have to push yourself to change because you will change. You will change. And it just sometimes being you, right? Being yourself, you don't realize that, right? Because like you're used to seeing yourself, right? And then like when you talk to other people, you know, you talk to your friends, like you talk to like other artists, they will like point out like, hey, something about you changes, right? Something about your style change, and you cannot stop that because you will change. You will change, and like you will improve. So you don't push yourself. Like you didn't have to like push yourself. You didn't have to like force yourself to like change or like improve, because you will. All you need is time. But yeah, I am so mad. I am so mad. If you all, oh, okay. So like I talk about this. Right, I talked about this a few minutes ago. Yeah, a few minutes ago. I talked about this. For some goddamn fucking god-awful reason, I cannot read time. I thought today was like 7th of February, and Roos is streaming right now. Crimson fucking Roos is streaming right now, and I'm like, okay, Roos is gonna be streaming Monster Hunter Wild tomorrow. I cannot read time. It was supposed to be tonight, and right now he's streaming, and I'm also streaming, and I can't see his ass playing Monster Hunter Wild. I am so mad. Hey, Hima! Soup! What the fuck do you mean, soup? Hello, Hima. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. I am so mad. I am so mad. I cannot read numbers. The way. Okay. Let me say this. I don't know if this is just a thing with me, right? But I have like, I guess like, what do you call them? I don't know what you call them, but like I have trouble with like numbers and like how to like perceive numbers. I have trouble with them. So I thought that it was like 130 hours before his stream, and I'm like, okay, so Rue's gonna be streaming tomorrow, right? Right? No, it was tonight. Now he is streaming now, and I am so mad. Hello, Has. Wait, what the fuck is that? Wait, what the fuck is that? Time zone thing? No, I just you know, Hima, I'm just being dumb. No, I'm just being dumb. I'm just being dumb. I am so mad. I am so mad at myself, bro. No, listen, okay? I'm not dumb. No, wait, I am dumb. I admit. I am dumb with numbers. Okay, I thought it was... Okay, I thought 8th of February was tomorrow. But no, it was tonight. It was today. 8th of February is today. And I'm like... Bro, please just... It is today. Yep, it is today. 8th of February today. I should have. Wait, what? I thought it's February 9 already. I don't have my soundboard with me, but if I have my soundboard, I would have played the fucking SpongeBob, like the fucking the fucking sound effect from SpongeBob. The one that go like. That's tomorrow. Yeah, that's tomorrow. 9th of February is tomorrow, brother. It's tomorrow, baby. Baby. But yeah, but like that's, I guess like that's what I'm mad about today. It's like, oh shit, I cannot read numbers, and this kept happening with me This kept happening with me. I kid you not. I was like, okay, so like I have an appointment, right? To like, okay, so like this happened. I want Valentine to pass faster. My bad, bro. That's so. I mean, like mood, right? But I also want to do something for Valentine. So like I'm hoping, right? I'm hoping. I am praying. I am like on my knees right now. I'm like praying, right? God, please give me the strength to make a Valentine art for my Oshi, because I want to make a Valentine art for my Oshi. The thing is, I kept fumbling. I already made the sketch. I already made the line art, and I was like, okay, the anatomy sucks balls. I want to redo this shit again, right? So I just kept redoing the Valentine art that I want to make. It is a ruse Valentine art, right? And I was like, okay, time to make Valentine art, you know, for him, right? For the hee hee ha ha, right? I've been redrawing that piece 3 times, and I am so exhausted. I'm like, okay, this pose is not good. This one is so corny. This one doesn't feel right. And I'm like, man, god fucking damn it. I don't know what I draw for Valentine yet. I want to draw him wearing the fucking, not a skirt. I want to not the fucking maid outfit. I want to draw him like being a cool visual novel protagonist, you know, like this holding a fucking chocolate box and like holding like a cookie, what do you call them again? Cookie tin? So I want to draw him, you know, holding those things and being like, oh, I'm gonna steal your cookie, like I'm gonna steal your chocolate bars and shit like that, right? But then like the fucking pose. Ultimate game rules, real or fucking shut your bitches. So Scottish man skirt, no, you know, a fucking real skirt, a fucking. I want to draw him with a fucking like skirt and like a uniform. Make sure he's not blue. Yeah, I'm gonna make azure. Okay, it's gonna be chill, guys. Chill dog. I'm gonna make azure. I'm gonna make azure girls. I spy baby girl. He wears that's crazy. He doesn't wear sarong. No, that's crazy. No, the baby girl. It's gonna be wearing a skirt and wearing a uniform. Maybe probably like a school uniform. Anyway, wait, shit. Anyway, goblok anjir, gago. Tangina. Chigayo. Azur Why? Azur Ruse this. Hey, use this. Azur Janayo. Why? Oh my. Gago ka. Okay, this is so fucked up. Masa Azur? Lokal kita terus kaos tur. Anjir. Gue jadi inget tadi ada meme ini anjir, apa meme yang orang bikin kapur barus anjir, tuh gue ngakak banget anjir. Humor gue, but yeah, what am I talking about again? Oh fuck, I forgot about the fucking Azure. I forgot about what I was gonna talk about. You shut your bitches up. Okay, shut your bitches up. That's Wolfie. Yeah, that's the one that Touching made. I was like, what the fuck is this? I laughed so hard. I burst out laugh. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. With y'all. The amount of meme or like the amount of joke that can like make me laugh out loud is so tiny, right? Like all I gotta do is make a fucking low effort joke and I would probably burst my ass laughing. I am that bad in like holding back my like holding back like my laugh, like my fucking laughter. Yeah, that's the thing, right? And like I mean like not the ones just like joke bapa, right? Like dad jokes, right? The thing is, right? If I have to think about that joke, then like it will not make me laugh. Like you just have to be stupid. You just have to be fun, right? Like you don't have to think about it, right? That is enough to make me burst out laughing out loud in public. I think like I forgot. I think like I went out with a couple of like my friends. Asbun joke. Yeah, so like just a fucking low effort joke, right? So like I went out with like my friends, right, outside to, like eat and stuff, and like my friend were like showing me like her cat doing like this weird ass pose, and I just burst out laughing so hard that like I basically earned the attention of like the fucking waitress, the fucking guests, also like looking at me. I'm like, oh shit, I laughed too. But yeah, I cannot hold back my laughter. It's bad. It is bad. It's so bad that I have to. I think like I'm like Gerard in a way. I'm like fucking Gerard, bro. I cannot. I'm legit. I can't legit. To be completely honest, I do like I relate to Gerard a lot because like, you know, both of us cannot hold back or like laughter. Like okay, hold up, let me just move you because like this is not. Hold up, this is not. It's not centered. Hold up, this is bothering me. Is it good? Okay, there you go. So I relate to Gerard a lot because like he cannot hold back his laughter, and I can hold back my laughter too, which is fuck up, right? Fucking fuck up. We both like when we were outside, right? When we were going outside with like, you know, eating with like my family, my friends. I also cannot hold back my voice because the thing is with me. Oh god, I'm gonna burp. There you go. Okay, sorry guys, but anyway, what I was trying to say is that, bless you, thank you. What I was trying to say is, my voice, right? My voice. I cannot hold back my voice, right? And like the thing is with me, if you all notice this, right? When I get excited, my voice will like go louder. My voice will like get louder, and I will literally get louder and like get faster when I was like excited, right? So, you know, this is the thing, right? I always tell this to like my friends. Do not ask me questions that I can answer, because I will yap about it to you. So there's like this one time, my friend, and so like we were like going out to like, you know, have fun outside, and like me and my friend were like in a train, right? And my friend asked me about, hey, can you tell me about constellation, right? This is just fun fact about like constellation and like stars. I yap about Pollux and like Castor because like I know those two, because Pollux and Castor is if you all don't know, fun fact, Pollux and Castor is the name of a twin star, right? So they are named based on a Greek figure, mythology figure. So Pollux and Castor is a pair of twins. One of them is a god and like one of them is a mortal, right? So like when the mortal died, the god asked the heaven to like basically made both of them stars, because like the twin does not want to get like separated, so that's why they become the Gemini constellation. See, I started yapping again. Fuck. Okay, hold up. Okay, anyway, okay, let me just yeah. So this, and I know that fact because like I do like stars. I do like the mythology behind them, and like how like probably like, okay, so like, do you know that the Hydra constellation is based on the real Hydra, right? Because like once so like Hydra is a dragon with like 9 heads, and Hercules is tasked to kill them, and then when the Hydra died, one of the goddess or like gods from I forgot who they are, but like they basically pull the Hydra out of the world and like turned them into a constellation as a way to like memorize them, and now they became the Hydra constellation, which is a part of the Drago constellation, the big fucking dragon constellation. And there's also the Ursa Major and also like the Ursa Minor, which is a mother bear, and also like the kid bear. See, okay, stop. I gotta stop myself. Anyway, yeah, that is a fun fact about stars. See, this is also what happened when I yap about the things that I like, right? And I hate that. I hate the fact that I just stop and just start yapping about the things that I like. And it's so, I guess like my friend was like, oh, so why? So like, you know a lot about stars. And I'm like, Girl, dog, don't tempt me because I like fantasy stuff a lot. If you allow me the chance to talk about fantasy stuff, I will talk about like fantasy stuff. I am a writer. Okay, fun fact, I do write. What do I? Sorry, what do you write? So shut your BJs, Zaphan, shut your BJs. But yeah, that is why my Oshi is also a yapper, who is also interested in D&D, who is also a fucking fantasy nerd. Because yes, both of us enjoy fantasy, rambling about fantasy stuff, right? Because like it is really fun talking about, you know, magic system, talking about, you know, races, like how would you construct races, right? Because like fun fact, elf and orcs is basically the same thing. They came from the same source. Orcs and elves are basically the same thing, right? And no, I am not an elf. I am not an elf. What? Okay, you can ask. No, don't ask Ruse. Basically, what happened is that both of them came from the same source, but because of the way that they live, elf live, you know, like elf turned into like this dainty figure of like, you know, of like elegance, right? And then like orcs become like this brutish figure, but they basically came from the same source. If I'm not mistaken, the lore behind it, like companies and gorillas. Yeah, no, not companies, chimpanzees and gorillas. Yeah, so like it's like chimpanzees and like gorillas. They're both the same. They're both monkeys, right? They're both monkeys. Yes, that's like yes, that's right. So like it's based on like because of like, the way that they live, right? They change and like it's really fun to think about it. The correct fry. Haru. But basically that's what happened, right? So like based on like the environment, and like it can also apply to other, so like it can also apply to like other like races. Like for example, we can take angels and like devils, right? Angels and devils. Angels may have wings because like they live above the sky, so like they have to fly, right? Like they have to fly. So like you can apply like the same system of a fish. So like a fish, right? Sharks. So shark, fun fact, a shark have to swim. If they stop swimming, they will die because like the only way they can breathe, or maybe like the only way they can like pump blood around their body is like they have to swim. Which is why when a shark is put into into a aquarium with like limited spaces, they cannot survive, right? Kind of like bugs. Yeah. So like they have to swim. And you can put the same principle to an angel. Like, for example, like they have to fly, right? An angel have to fly. Like, if they stop flying, they're gonna die. You can apply that same system to an angel, and you can make a whole ass like story based on that, right? Like, what if an angel fall, right? And like they become a devil because like they just stop flying, right? Tuna too. Like tuna, if they stop swimming, they will die. They will die because like the only way they can breathe is like they have to swim. They have to keep swimming, right? So it's a fun concept, and I love talking about system like that. Like talking about like fancy stuff like that because like I am a writer, I do write, and thinking about stuff like that is really fun. And I have to think about stuff like that because like I have to make ideas, right? I have to make a. It's a shame. Just like the reason keeps swimming, yeah. It's a shame, but I don't have a D&D circle with me. I don't have. I guess like the people around me, they are not really interested in like D&D. I do have weeps around me. Like they are a weep. I do have a weep friends. I do have nerdy friend, but none of them are like interested in like playing D&D. Because if I can play D&D, right? I'm gonna be that one guy in the corner just scribbling like down my notes and just be like, okay, so like this is how this work, like this is how the magic work, this is how this certain species work. It's so fascinating, and that's for me, right? Just thinking about what kind of world can spawn out of a certain system, right? For example, like what if, right? I know I just know thinking about D&D after Rue mentioned it. So I know D&D, like my first exposure to D&D is not from Ruse actually. So like I know D&D for a long while. If you all know Dimension 20, I forgot Dimension 20, and also the fucking I forgot. I think it was I forgot the name, something Machina. So it was a D&D series, right? I know D&D but not the system yet. So D&D, okay. A quick recap of like what D&D is. If you all don't know what D&D is, it is basically a tabletop game. So it is a game that you play on basically a table. So like it was called the tabletop game, right? But basically what you need to have in a tabletop game is that all you need is basically dices, right? And just a notebook to like write down like your character, like I guess like a notebook to like write down information, and also dices, right? That's all you need, right, to like play a tabletop game. It is basically something like chess, right? Something like something like Snake and Ladders, but it is much more complicated because like it has a system, it has a whole lot of like rules basically, and I forgot what. So like there's also the role-playing thingy, right? The system is just depends on the setting and all. Yes, it depends on the setting, and also you have to role-play, right? That's why it's called that's why D&D it's a role-playing game, because you have to role-play, right? You have to role-play. So like there's also like the acting part of like D&D. There's also like the system part of D&D. It's basically a game. It is a game of acting, right? It's a game of acting with systems basically. Based on a game, and it is really fun. Like the more that you get into it, it is really fun. What's sad is that not all people not a whole lot of people is like interested in like D&D, because it is a niche game. Not a whole lot of people is interested in it, because like, you know, here, right, RP, yes, it is a RP with system basically. So like you have a fantasy system. It doesn't have to be fantasy. You can have a sci-fi system, because like you have the Call of Cthulhu, right? The Call of Cthulhu game is also like D&D, but it's based on the Cthulhu series from H.P. Lovecraft. So it took place on a modern world, so like it's not fantasy setting. And there's also like sci-fi setting. You know, like it doesn't have to be fantasy, right? But you do have to roleplay, and I guess like that aspect of like role-playing stuff is like what a lot of people don't really like, right, about D&D. It's like, you know, oh, I have to act in a certain way when I'm playing this character. Like I have to, like, you know, I have to do stuff, I have to do this to like play out a certain playable character. And like I guess like that's something that a lot of people is like not comfortable about, and like I don't blame them. But like it is really fun. Like when I see people playing D&D, because like I do like before Ruse, right? Before Ruse, I did watch. I think like it was from the Sanji ID. I think it was Ejak. Oh wait, I forgot his full name. Reza Avanluna. Yeah, Reza Avanluna. So he used to host D&D games with like with like the rest of the Sanji crew, and I do watch that. And then I watched Dimension D20. I forgot the name of it. And also I watched the Ex Machina. I forgot the fucking name of it, but it is a series of like D&D campaign basically, and it is really fun. And I was like, okay, I want to play D&D if I have the time and like the energy to like play D&D. I would want to play D&D, right? And just like learn about, you know, the setting, learn about how to be a good DM, because you know it feels fun, right? It feels fun to be a good DM. But sadly, the people around me, they don't really play D&D, that they're not interested in playing D&D, and I'm kind of sad about it, because like, oh, so like, it's like I asked a few of my friends like, hey, like are you interested do you want to play D&D? And like it is really fun. You can become like this character, you can make your own OC, you know, but like you know, a lot of people are like turned off by the fact that you have to roleplay. And the thing is, most D&D campaign, because like and like this doesn't apply to like the whole game, but like sometimes you have to sit down and like commit time to do it, and the time, not a whole lot of people have time to commit to that, and like I don't blame them because like, you know, they have work, they have stuff to do, and yeah, so like I was like, okay, so all I know is this information about D&D, but I don't really know how to play D&D. Me who actually liked RP style game but just bad at DM. Yeah, so I used to, I guess like not used to. RP were fun. Yes, so back then when I was still in high school, right? One of my friends were like, hey, we can do we can like RP stuff, and I was like, okay, sure, we can like role play. But the thing is, I'm not really comfortable with RP because like in the back of my head, right? In the back of my head, because we're doing it through text, right? And I'm like, I don't know, it's just like acting out what I'm doing physically is more interesting to me, at least. Or at least like using like my voice, right? Because like I am more comfortable with like acting with like my voice and like physically more than I do with like, you know, texting stuff. I don't, it just feels weird because like my friend, okay, I'm not trying to shit on them, I'm not trying to like shit on them, but they are role playing. How do I explain this? So I was basically put in a setting that I don't really understand, and my character is just a normal human, while my friend is like super powered and like OP Mary Sue. Yeah, so like they have an anime character, but they are really OP as fuck. They're really OP as fuck, and like I'm just a fucking human being, and I'm like, okay, so you just blew up a building, and I'm like, what am I supposed to do, bro? What am I supposed to do? Call the police? You're gonna fucking kill them anyway, right? And I'm like, okay, so what is my role in the story? So I just basically became an NPC that's get dragged around, while my friend is roleplay as this OP anime character just like beat up everyone that like comes across their path, and I'm like, okay, this is not really fun. If you're just like with like RP, right? You have because like if you are doing a drama, or like if you are doing an acting, this is the one thing that I learned from like acting class, is that when you're acting, when you are doing drama, you have to basically have banter. You have to throw energy out, and then like you have to receive that energy back. So you have to go back and forth in like, how do I explain this? Like, so like you have to like exchange energy, right? You have to exchange like reaction. The thing is, my friend only gave me energy, and I cannot reply them back because, you know, the setting is like out of my hands. I don't understand the setting. I don't understand the story. It is just what it is. Usually, if my char were OP, they always had mental problems, or at least how long their body can hold their power. On paper, though, the OP one, I'm kinda guilty with that. He might a chuny. Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, and acting is a job too, like way. Yeah, I do learn acting when I was still in university, I think. It's like, you know, I am an art student, you know, we have to learn everything. I learned how to make like clay sculpture. I do learn about acting too, because just a little bit, and like not into like not too detailed, but like I just know how to act. And okay, this is why I guess like this is why I do. So when I was still acting, so like when I was still in like acting class, so you know, like my teacher were like, okay, so like you all can like this is a story, like this is a real story from my acting class, right? So like we were acting, so like my teacher gave us like the whole class like this. Okay, so like this is what you need to do for acting, like so like this is like the basic of acting, right? Ironically, became my newer OCs to roast the old OP OCs. That's crazy. But yeah, like my teacher were giving my teacher gave us, right, like basic of like acting, right? So he gave us like the best of acting, so like how you should act, how you should like banter. Because the thing is with acting, right, you don't have a script with you, right? You have to memorize what happened. And the thing is, you don't have to memorize what you're going to say, but you have to memorize how the story is going to act out. So for example, okay, I need this character to get angry at like this character, so you have to make them angry. You have to act out that anger with them, and like you have to follow the flow of the story. You have to follow the flow of the plot. It doesn't matter like the kind of dialogue that you want to say. The thing is, you have to follow the plot. You have to follow the flow of the story, right? So that's what he gave us. He gave us like some basic guidelines on like how to act, how to like basically like carry yourself in like a certain character, right? And after that, so after the whole basic class is done, he gave us like, okay, so like you now know the basic of like acting. Oops, okay, hold up, let me drink. Okay, let me drink first. Yeah, so like you have to follow the plot and also the characters. So like don't act out of character, right? For example, you are given the role of a grumpy old man, right? Keep being grumpy unless the plot specifically asks you to change, right? Keep being grumpy, just keep being this grumpy old man unless the plot asks you to change, and then like you have to gradually change that, because like real humans will change, right? When you put pressure on a human heart, they will change, just gradually, and like not instantly, but you have to give them time to change. But basically, like he gave us the basic, he gave us like the basic role, and then like he told us like, hey, okay, so like now the basic, right? Yippee! You know now the basic of like acting. Now make a group of 4 people. No, not 4. You make a group of like 5 people, right? Make a group of like 5 people, and I want you to basically make a plot and like put yourself into a role, right? My friends and my group, I don't know what possessed them. We decide to become, basically I became a mafia. So like we have 5 people, right? So like 3 people became a mafia, and like 2 people became like a cop, something like a cop, and So first of okay, so like what happened, right? The mafia, shout out to Ethan. Such a bitches. Yeah, so like I became a mafia basically, and so I was supposed to be a female mafia, right? So I was supposed to be like I was supposed to be like this femme fatale. I was supposed to be like this, I guess you can say like a dangerous woman, right? And I cannot roll. I was like, okay, this is really fun, but I don't really feel the spark as a femme fatale. Girl boss, yes, I was supposed to be the girl boss, basically. Damn, yeah, it is damn. I was supposed to be that. I was supposed to be like this girl boss, like this femme fatale role. But then I was like, okay, this is really fun, but I don't really find the spark. And then like I think like my friends also, yeah, the character doesn't click with me, right? And I was like, okay, you know what? This doesn't feel right. And then my friend was like, okay, how about you change to a man? I was like, okay. And then like I just changed, like I changed like my getup, right? Because like we have to dress up, right? So like I put on my boots, I put on like a suit, and goddamn, I enjoy playing as a male more. I was like, okay. The one scene that like stuck out with me is that, okay, so like I have to like interrogate one of the cop, right? I pretend to smoke. I threw the smoke to the ground, smash it between my boots, and then just like basically put my foot between the cop's leg and just be like, will you open up your mouth or not? Right? And then like the cop is my friend, who is a girl, right? And she was screaming like, yeah! She was screaming just like, apparently I was too handsome at that moment. I was like, oh goddamn, okay, I am sorry. I'm sorry. Sekarang sore opa. Shut up, bitches. But basically that's what happened. I enjoy playing the role of a man more, to be completely honest. That's why my model now is also a man. My model now is also, like, I guess like not man. My model is leaning to the masculine spectrum, right? And like I had a talk with like my friends. I think I had a talk with my friend for like, I forgot. When was it? It was a few months ago. But we were talking, right? And then so then I was like, okay, I don't know why, but like I enjoy like playing as a man more. And then they were like, yeah, because like you're like too handsome. Like, no, I'm not. She called me a boyfriend material because like. So when we went out, so like I went out with like my friends, right? I went out with my friends. I have 2 friends with me, so like we were going out to the mall, right? Okay, so like we were like, okay, we're gonna go out to the mall this Saturday, right? And like go dress up and shit, right? My 2 friends appeared on the mall with like the cutest dress, like so like they were dressing like really femininely, and I pulled out there with a fucking big ass jacket with a fucking puffy jacket, a fucking streetwear. I look like a fucking thug with the fucking boots on, like fucking heavy boots on. And then like I put my hair up and just like, you know, I put my hair up in a half ponytail, and just I have rings, I have fucking choker on. I was like, I look like a thug, and they were like, oh, you look like our boyfriend. I'm like, no, I'm not. Roll makes you questioning their sexuality. I mean, like, low-key, I think they might be low-key gay, to be completely honest. But I'm like, yeah, you know what? Yeah, I might dress, cause like I'm not comfortable dressing in like. I'll be completely honest. I don't find myself comfortable dressing in like female clothing, like you know, like dresses, like skirts. I don't find them really comfortable unless they're really long. Like, just like, you know, like when I went out to like buy clothes, like people will usually be like, hey, we have like this cute skirt, right? Like we have like this cute dress shoes, and I'm like, I don't like. And I just went to the men's section because like I just found men's clothing to be like a lot more comfortable for me. At least like for me, right? At least for me, it is more comfortable. This is why when I go out with like my friends, with like my family, right? I look like a sore thumb because like I'm the only one who dressed like a fucking god. Long skirt and long pants are the peak. Yeah, long pants. True. Yeah, true. And like I do dress like a god. It's like I just remember I think like I paint my nails. I wanna paint my nails black. Okay, hold up. Let me get my nail polish. Okay, let me get my nail polish and let me just do my nails while I'm talking. But yeah, like my mom and like my little sister, my little sibling, right? My little sibling. My mom and my little sibling. They both dressed like really femininely. Like they wear dresses, they wear like dress shoes, you know, like they have like cute nail polish. I prefer skirt. What? Basically skirt with built-in short pants or pants. Oh yeah, that is also really comfortable. That is also really good to wear. Cause like I hate skirt, right? But like skirt is good. But yeah, but like my family, like when we went out, like they would buy like cute hairpins, right? Like they would wear like cute necklaces. I would have a full-on choker, like a full-on like black nails. I look like a god. Personally dislike ladies' clothing simply. Is size not big enough? How big are you? Holy, how is really tall? Confirm. How is really tall? I'm like, how tall am I? Wait, wait, how tall am I? I'm like, okay, fun fact, I think I might be 160 centimeters tall. 160. I think like my height is like 160. Skirts are comfy for sleep too if you're too lazy to change to pajamas. Yeah, I do like skirts, but like I don't really have them now. I used to have them when I was still really small, right? But now that I'm big and like now that I'm a slightly chubbier, I don't have them. I don't have skirt anymore because like I am slightly chubby. I think I might need to like start. I think I might need to start like exercising again because like I am starting to get chubbier. My cheeks are like starting to get chubbier. I'm like, oh shit, yeah. Being a nerd is hard. Gamba. I prefer sarong for sleeping. Hashtag to be honest. I mean, yeah, sarong is really good. Sarong is the best, bro. Sarong is really cool. And like, yeah, I have squishy cheeks. I was like, okay, my cheeks are like starting to get squishy. I should probably like do exercises again. Or there's someone selling makeup pants that look like skirt. Sarung is fucking Adam. Yeah, sarung is the best, bro. Sarung is the goat, brother. Holy shit, I love wearing sarung. Not skirt, but definitely pants. Pants that look like a skirt outside. Yeah, it's a. I think it's a skirt, something like a skirt, right? Okay, let me just blow on my baggy pants. I used to like baggy pants a lot, but now I don't really like them. My type of clothing is basically just like tech wear. If you know Arknight, that is my type of like clothing that I really like to wear. Arknight clothing, which is tech wear or military type of clothing. Yeah. So like I like to wear like heavy boots. I like to wear like chokers. I like to wear like Arknight Mansions. Yes, I do play Arknight. I used to play Arknight. My favorite unit, my assistant from the moment that I play to this day have not changed. I have not played Arknight for a long while, but I remember this distinctly. My assistant from the moment that I begin playing to the last that I'm playing is still silver ass. I have his outfit, like I have his whole ass outfit complete, because like I don't know, silver ass is just okay. This is okay. You may call me a sim, but listen, silver ass, right? All I'm saying, okay. I love this. No, never mind. Yes, I have a lot of, yes, I do have the ambient Synthesia one, because it is moving. It is moving, and I'm like, oh, ambient Synthesia is the goat, bro. And I just got it because like I want it. I want him. I don't know. It's just I find like cold man who like, you know, who like he looks like he doesn't give a fuck, right? But like he gave a fuck, right? Scoovin, yeah, Scoovin. Ironically, my casual outside wear is either lazy t-shirt or cum laude fan. Cum laude pants. Yeah, I mean like baggy shirt and like baggy pants is really good. Academy of, yeah, so like if you're like going for like the comfy vibe, it is really good, right? But me, I am always going extra when I'm going on. Not that I think about it, I might be. Which reminds me, right? Crimson fucking Rouge, you little shit. He bought boots, right? He bought like new boots, right? Seven and Logos. Yes, Logos. Logos is also, but I failed to get Logos sadly, so I only have silver ass. But listen, my god heart was screaming. So if you all don't know, my Oshi Crimson fucking Rouge, he got himself a new pair of boots, right? Yes, those boots he got boot, right? He got a new pair of boots, and my god heart was screaming, bro. I fucking like, oh god, he has those fucking belt boots, and I'm like, oh fuck, man, that would go so well with my clothes. And I'm like, oh, if only like those things were available here in like Indo. Sadly, we don't really have those kind of things, right? It's only available on like, you know, outside of Indo. And I'm like, I am so fucking mad. I am so fucking mad. I'm like, girl, dog, I'm gonna steal those boots away from your ass. Enjoying those boots, bro. We tried. The leaders tried. It's just so hard to like be nice against him. Too hot to wear it here as well. Yeah, so I do have this really long, not really long, but I have like this heavy boots. It is, I forgot what brand it is. I think it came from a local brand, but I bought those boots because like they look really cool, right? I think they were like hiking, not hiking boot, but they were like somewhat military like. So like they look like military boots basically. So like I bought them. I wear them for like one day, and it was hell. It was hard to walk with those boots. Yeah, it was really hard to walk with those boots. because it is really heavy, right? It is really heavy and it is really hot. And I was like, okay, we're not surviving this shit, bro. We're not surviving this shit, bro. And like when I'm done wearing that boot, I was dying. My feet was dying. I was like, ah, fuck, right? It is that bad. It is that bad. In here we don't survive. God does not survive in like this country, bro. Cooked feet. Yeah, my feet were cooked. And any shoes with thick pumps. Yeah, sadly we can't wear them here, which is really fucking stupid. It's like I want to be a god. I want to be a cool god boy with like a fucking chain all around me and it's being like, you know, fucking being a fucking ninja. I don't know. It's like it looks cool, but sadly the climate here does not support god boy or like god girl. So sadly. God checker, that's crazy. But yeah, sadly we don't really have, you know, we don't really have good, we can't wear like god clothing here. God hate us here, so God could not wear god clothes, which is sad. We can't wear layers. True. I have one Mary Jane style but has thick ass sole that helps my weight. Boy, that sole is heavy. Yeah, because like I love heavy soles, right? Because like they look really bulky and I love bulky shoes, right? It's like I guess like for me, right, I like bulky shoes because of like Kingdom Heart, right? Because like I am a big fan of like Kingdom Heart. I am a big fan. Octavio, homie, right? It's like I do like Kingdom Heart a lot, and Sora's shoe has impacted my life. Kingdom Heart mentioned. Yeah, I love Kingdom Heart. Fun fact. The first Kingdom Heart game that I played is the second one, the second Kingdom Heart one on the PS2, and I was like, what is this game, right? Because like I have no idea what it is or like what it's about. All I know is that Sora is a cute boy and Roxas, I want to hug Roxas. No, big soul, so it's kind of good. Yeah, that's the thing, right? It's good, but it's also really hard to wear here. I don't know anything about Kingdom Heart, but they have been mentioned it here and there. Kingdom Heart. So, the basic plot for Kingdom Heart, okay, TLDR for Kingdom Heart is that Kingdom Heart, basically everyone have a heart. Basically, right? Every living thing have a heart, but those hearts can get corrupted. And then like when you have your heart corrupted, you will turn into a monster, basically. That's where the concept of like light and darkness came from, basically. And the more you go, the more you go deeper into the lore, the more it will get a little complicated. But I swear it is worth it to like delve deep into it because it is really interesting. Like the concept of like light and darkness and like, you know, having a heart, basically. So like Elysium corruption beast. Not really. So like in like Kingdom Heart, you have two sides, right? You have the light and then you have the dark. If you have too much light, basically like light and darkness, right? So light have a place together. So like light comes from Kingdom Heart, the title of the game, right? It comes from Kingdom Heart. That is where all the heart came from, basically. Or maybe like you can call Kingdom Heart like something like heaven, right? And then like you have the darkness, and it came from the world of darkness, which is, yeah, you can call them hell. I don't know, because like that's where all the monsters come from. And basically, if a world have heart, and like if that world's heart get corrupted, that world will like fall into darkness. And the only way to save a world or like save a corrupted heart is by using a keyblade, right? Which is a key, a weapon that you can use to unlock a person's heart, basically, and it's like manipulate someone's heart. So you can cut off someone's heart, you can like split someone's heart. You can do all sort of like magic with like a keyblade. Yeah, but it is really crazy. But the basic gist is that you have a heart. Everyone have a heart, right? And like don't let the corruption get to you. And like corruption doesn't mean like corruption, but like corruption means like I said like dark energy. You know, like the more that you become evil, the more evil you became, right? The more evil you became, the more your heart get corrupted. So like, you know, the more you want to kill someone, the more that you get emotionally unstable. Yeah, the more you get emotionally unstable, the more your heart gonna get corrupted. Dark self. Yeah. So you will turn into a monster, and that monster is called a, wait, I forgot. Okay, so like the monster is called a heartless, you know, because like the monster doesn't have a heart anymore, because like the heart is corrupted, right? That is why they are called the heartless, because like they don't have a heart. They don't have heart anymore. And the only way to save them is basically just using a keyblade, because you cannot kill a heartless with like normal weapons. You have to kill them with a keyblade, basically. Because only the keyblade is able to manipulate heart, right? So the main character is going out into the world. So like the first game, all you gotta do, like the main plot is basically just the main character going out to like find his friends who got separated, right? So they got separated, like their whole world got eaten by like darkness, and like, you know, he got thrown into a whole new world of like adventure, and like he have to find his friends, basically. It is basically a normal JRPG plot, right? But like with like heart mixed in. The plot gets complicated when you reach the second game, and also there's also like the extra game, right? And the thing is, this is what's really confusing about the game, or like about the whole series, is that you have extra games, right? You have like Kingdom Hearts 365 Days, you have Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, you have Kingdom Hearts 3DS, blah blah blah. Those games have plot significance, even though they are just extra game. They are just like side. I guess you can like call them like side games. They have plot, right? And like if you don't know the plot of those games, you will be blind in the next. When you get into the main game, basically everything has lore. Yes, everything has lore, and like if you don't comprehend the plot from the extra game, you will get lost. You will easily get lost, and that's why like I told like people who is like interested in the game, just understand the basic concept of like Kingdom Hearts first. Just understand the basic concept, and then like once you understand, you can slowly learn the more details of the plot, because it is confusing. It is really convoluted. I kid you not, I stopped thinking when I get to Kingdom Hearts 3 because it was that complicated. It was so complicated, and I was like, okay, you know what? I think I'm gonna cut off myself here and just be like, okay, Kingdom Hearts happened, woohoo! You know, it is. Whoa! It do be like that sometimes. But yeah, I do recommend Kingdom Hearts if you are interested in making a multiverse story, because it is Kingdom Hearts is basically Disney marrying a fucking Final Fantasy world, because like they have they have a lot of like Disney character in it. It's like, basically Kingdom Hearts is a collaboration between Disney and Square Enix, right? So like you have Cloud, you have Sephiroth, and also you have Winnie the Pooh in the same frame. I kid you not. You can meet Winnie the Pooh. You can meet like Aurora. You can meet like Jasmine, and like you can meet like Scar and like Simba also, which is really cool. But it is a little complicated. So like I do recommend, if you wanna learn about Kingdom Hearts lore, try to understand the basic concept of it first. The basic concept, right? And then once you understand the basic concept, go deeper into the lore. It's basically like talking about Fate. Yeah, right? So like if you all know Fate series, I have actually no idea about Fate or like its lore before I play Fate Grand Order, right? The fucking gacha game. So I don't know what's happening. I don't know what kind of story it is. But I slowly learned from that. So what I did back then is that I tried to learn the basic concept of like what Fate is, right? And it's just basically a game of like it is it is a game basically where you have to survive and earn the holy chalice. What do you call them again? The fucking holy chalice of Christ. I forgot what it's called, but like, yeah, you have to earn that and like make your wish come true. Physical and fishing for me, like what happened in here? Then drop it because I don't have the brain capacity. It's a visual novel. Yes, it used to be a visual novel. Holy Grail. Yes, Holy Grail. Thank you, Hima. So the basic plot of any Fate series, right? Be it the anime, be it the movie, be it the fucking game, is that you have a game, right? There are just like 7 people in that game. There could be more, there could be less people, but the thing is, there's people here, right? And whatever you do, you have to survive, right? You have to be the only one who survive and get the Holy Grail to basically get your wish come true. That is the basic core of the story, is that there's a game, right? There's a game and you have to win. You have to survive till the end. No matter what, you have to survive and get the Holy Grail. And in the game you are help. You have a help from magic. So like you can get one servant or like one partner, and that partner is called a servant. The servant is based on figures in mythology, in history. So you can have Oda Nobunaga, you can have Uchiwa Hamaru, you can have Gilgamesh, you can have, King Arthur, right? But what is important is that those servants basically help you in earning the Grail. Those servants fight for you and they will die for you, basically. Because like if they win, they will also get their wish granted, basically. And that's like the main core of the story, is that whatever you do, it is a game and you have to win, right? You have to win with your servant, no matter what happened. After you win, after you get the Holy Grail, then you can get your wish come true. That is basically the main plot of like the Fate series. And like what makes it really interesting is that you have the dynamics between the servant and the master, which is like the quote-unquote owner of like the servant, right? And then like you also have the dynamics between these masters and also like the other masters, and also like the problems that happen during the game, right? Which is really interesting if you think about it. But it is based on a visual novel. It used to be a visual novel in the past. It is an eroge. So before you start playing it, just know that it is an eroge. The first game is an eroge, and then I think like after that it's just a normal game. There's also the gacha game. There's also the light novel series. There's also the comics. There's also the manga. There's a lot of medium. I think, now that I think about it, Fate has a lot of medium. There's also the game one. The game, Fate. I forgot the name of it. Fate, the Moon Cell something. I forgot. But yeah, it has a lot of medium. So just play it. My advice for Fate series: just start and slowly try to like digest what's happening, because there's a lot of things happening on the screen. I admit it is really hard to like comprehend that series, but it is worth it because I found the system to be really interesting. I just like for the series. Oh fuck. There's no fucking way. I just realized I rambled about Fate and like Kingdom Hearts for an hour. Are you fucking kidding me? No, not an hour. I rambled about Fate and like Kingdom Hearts for at least 45 minutes. Holy fucking shit. You know what? Fucking okay. Hold up. Give me one moment to like drink my drink and just like get in my beer, because holy, what the fuck is going on? Cepat yapper, hell yeah. Listen. Cepat yapper, hell. Listen. There's a reason why I choose Ruse as my Oshi. And also Gerard as my Oshi. Son of a bitch. This is why I'm not allowed to talk in like public spaces, because I will. And I will not stop rambling unless someone tells me like, hey, sorry, you're speaking too loud. Or maybe like, sorry, I think we heard enough. Okay, let me just gather my beer. Let me just gather myself. Keep calm. Be calm. Zen. Okay, so give me one moment, guys. Okay, let me just stretch because like it's been 1 hour, and let me just stretch. Okay. Okay, let me stretch that. Okay. Oh. Okay, that's nice. Oh, okay. Fuck, I'm getting old. But yeah, okay, talking about Oshi though. Talking about Oshi. Does anyone here will go to Komifuro? Sniff fixed inhaler for calming sensation. Kampret anjir, malah sponsor anjir. Is anyone here coming to Komifuro 20? I guess is it Komifuro 20? No, personally, yes. Okay, Hima is going, but Hans is not going. Okay. So, I don't know if I'm gonna be coming or not. Because, like, you know, Komifuro, I have plans on that month. So, I don't know if I can go or not. Because, like, it depends on, you know, the circumstances. But if I can go, I will probably go and, like, you know, say hi to the fellow, to my fellow Hollow Stars brethren. And just be like, hey, homie, right? But, like, I've been trying to, like, for the past few months, right? And I want to start making my own merch, right? Because if you all seen my Twitter, I did make a LARK merch, right? I made a little LARK merch. Hold up, let me get my do I have it? Oh yeah, I forgot. I don't use my camera. I'm using my camera for like my fucking V2B. I can show it to you. But yeah, I've been trying to like make my own merch and just like, you know, try out like, you know, different stuff to sell on like a con, right? Because that is one of my dream. Just selling stuff at a con, right? And just being a fucking hee hee ha vendor at a con, right? And I've been trying to like make a book basically for the past few months. I've been trying to make a book, right? Because like I want to sell my main attraction. If I do have the chance to go and like booth at a Komifuro, or maybe like maybe not in Komifuro, maybe like a con, right? I want to make books basically. I want to make books, and the thing is, any cons I'm gonna make is either, so like I want to make books, and also I want to make like keychains. Nothing much, just probably I'm gonna make like keychains and also like stickers. It's like that's like the easiest thing to make, right? Because like, you know, I don't really require like a lot of like funding to do it, right? I want to make like keychains and stickers, right? And I also want to make like books, because like, you know, I do want to like sell my writing. But the thing is, this is really funny. I forgot, have I told you guys this before? I forgot. But like for the past, so like I have like this printing place, right? So like I've been like keeping eyes on like this printing place. It is really good. The price is a little bit you know, the price to like print a book there is a little bit high, but it is really good. The printing place is really, you know, high quality shit. And I was like, okay, I might print this. I might like print my book here and just like, you know, like make a fucking mock-up first, right? Because like I can't just like make a lot of book. I gotta make a mock-up first. I have to like know what sort of book, or maybe like what sort of details like I'm missing. Cause like, you know, with like printing books, right? Because like it is a book, you have to use it. You have to be able to read that shit, right? I need to know like the size for the margin. I need to know like the size for, you know, like my text, stuff like that, right? I was trying to check out. I was this close to checking out, and then like I read the printing shop like TOS, right? Like term of service, and one of the point is this: we are so sorry, but we cannot take any orders depicting LGBT plus content. I'm like, girl, goodbye. Because sadly, the things that I write, I do write. Fun fact, I do write. things that I write is there's the bit they're missing out. No Hans, no. But yeah, it is sad, right? I was eyeing that place because they do make like really good books, high quality shit, but they're not accepting LGBT plus content. I'm like ah shit, right? Because like my main content when I'm writing is either boys love, so like it is mainly boys love, right? It is mainly boys love, and sadly I lost that place. Like I have to look for another place, right? I find another place. It is much cheaper, but I don't know the specification of like the book that I'm gonna make, like because like they're just, I guess like they're not that high quality, so I don't know if if it's if it's gonna be good or like if it's gonna be like really bad. I have to try. There's some things that accept, but yeah, there are some places that accept whatever the hell you want, right? Because like money is money, right? For them, like that is money. Money is money, right? $30 is like $30, right? But I don't know. I'm just trying to like find a place to like print my books and just see like what I'm missing, right? Because like making a book is much harder than making like a fucking sticker sheet or maybe making like a keychain, right? Because like all you need to do with like keychain and like making like a sticker sheet is just like probably like the color, right? The layout. Maybe like the size of your sticker or maybe like your keychain. But for printing books, you have to think about margin. You have to think about the type of paper you want to use, the size of your book, like stuff like that, like font size, typing size, margin, page size, a lot of stuff, right? So I think like if I have the fun to do it, I might print one of my fanfiction and just see like how big the book's gonna be like. Cause like I have a, so okay, well, let me think. Cause like I have an Armis fic. I have 1, 2. Oh god, most of them are smut. Hold up. Most of them are like lemons. We have Armis fic. We have the Trigun fic. We have, hold up. I have the Trigun one. I have the Armis. I have his Hanji. I have I forgot what else do I want. I have the Dankai one. I have like Danheng and like Kailis. Honkai Star Rail, but one of them is a smut, one of them is a short story that I don't think can be made into a book. I think like I'm gonna go with like my I do have an Hanji book, which is really long. It's my blank canvas. I think it was a blank canvas one. It was like around 7 chapters, so it should be enough to make into a book. So yeah, I think I'm gonna make that, or I'm gonna take like my Trigun one. I have a Trigun fic that is really cute. I swear I'm not like promoting my fic. I'm just like thinking out loud. But there's this one fic that I really like. It is a really cute fluff fic about Wolfwood being a little baby, basically. I think I'm gonna do that, or not the Armis one, or the Nisanji one. So that's that. Okay, wait, hold up. I'm gonna check. Is my Oshi still streaming? Hold up. I am curious. He is still streaming. He is still going, brother. Holy shit. Oh, rims and roots. Mom. Anyway, so with like, okay, so like I did make a keychain. So my keychain, right? So I think I forgot who asked. I think it was Chaching who asked me. But they were asking me like, hey, are you gonna sell the keychain? I will sell the keychain, like the one that I make, like the Lark one. I will sell them at if I do have a con, I will sell them. But the thing is, the Lark keychain that I make, the colors is a little off. So I might change the color first, and then like I'm gonna sell that. So like I gotta like redo the keychain again and just like do like another like test print. The color is good, it's just a little faded. So like the color is not as intense as I want it to be. Which is like, if you like less intense stuff, it is good. It is really cute. It is really cute. I made that keychain for like, I think like I made it like 6 centimeters, which is not big, but also like not big, but also like big enough for people to see that. My students were like, so like I bought like the lark kitchen with me, right? To school, right? And my students were like, "Hey, senpai, what is that?" And I'm like, "Oh, this is my Oshi. They live in the lark." And they're like, "Huh, live in the lark?" Like, yeah, it's a VTuber. And then like they have the gall to call me, "Oh, you weep. Senpai is a weep." And I have to hold back. I'm like, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, but just hearing that from your mouth makes me wanna. But yeah, I guess like my students know that I am a weep because like, you know, we're just we're just joking around, right? We're just joking around for legal reason. This is a joke, but like we do joke around, you know, we do joke around and just like, you know, call each other like weep and like cringe. But yeah, they call my Oshi cringe, which is not wrong. You know, he's a crazy little bastard. Normie's just saying weep. The thing is, the one who says that I'm a weep is also a weep. So we're just calling each other cringe for the hee hee haha. My students really like to tease me. I swear to God, my students really like to tease me. But I guess like that is in a good heart, right? It's like we do better a lot. We do better a lot with each other. Oh God, my nails are like, my nails. I think like my fucking nail polish is starting to like, it's not good enough. It's not in a good quality, so it's starting to melt. I need to find new nail polish, a black nail polish. But yeah, okay, I've been yapping for an hour and 30 minutes. That is really long. Holy shit. That's really long. Holy shit. Puh. Should I? Okay, I do have. Hold up. If I'm not wrong. I do want to end the stream here and just move on to like jump into like my Oshi stream. Cause like my Oshi is still streaming, right? I do want to catch that. So I should probably end the stream here. It is late, right? It is late. It is like 9:30, which is, you know, I usually stream for long, but like today I just wanna like have a chill Jatsu. It's supposed to be a chill Jatsu. I forgot. Oh. I forgot. Today's supposed to be a chill Jatsu, but I kept yapping. I just want to say, before I end the stream, right? I just want to say, this is a joke, by the way. This is a joke. What I'm gonna say is a joke, but I hate the fact that I chilled out about Can I Fate lore almost an hour is chill, not gonna lie. I mean, it's not chill in my dictionary. That is not chill at all. I hate the fact that I'm starting to pick up things from my Oshi. The fact that I kept rambling about stuff without stopping, without taking a breath, is because like my Oshi kept doing this thing where he kept talking without taking a breath because he's too excited to stop and take a breather. And I hate that. He's turning me into a Crusader. He's turning me into a yapping monster. Nah, I'm just kidding. It's a joke. But yeah, I guess like I'm not hate. It's not hate. It's the side of having an Oshi. Yeah, another side of having an Oshi is also picking up mannerism from them. I think like what I pick up from Ruse, what I pick up from Ruse, like the one that stuck out to me the most is the whoa, back up, you animal, and also it's a fucking nightmare, and also the fucking Anyway, anyway, I think I'm gonna end the stream here because it is late and I don't wanna disturb my neighbor because tomorrow is tomorrow is like they're off and like they're a bit tired and like from like work and shit. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream here and then I'm just gonna jump into like Rue's stream and just like hang out there. So yeah, first of all, before I end the stream, once again, thank you so much guys for coming here, for like, you know, listening to me yap about fucking Fate and like Kingdom Hearts lore. Sorry for rambling too much. I can't stop rambling. But yeah, thank you all so much for coming, and I'll be seeing you guys again probably for another stream. Hold up, let me check my schedule. No, we still have time. I think we're gonna have, I don't know if we're gonna be able to stream or not, but like I think I'm gonna stream again if I have the time next week. I'm gonna stream again and I'm gonna just like play games. I'm gonna play Monster Hunter because I'm seeing him play Monster Hunter and I want to play it too. Fuck! Right. But yeah, thank you all so much for coming. I hope you all have a good night, have a good dinner, you know, have a good rest for tomorrow if you all want to have something to do tomorrow. I hope you all have fun, and I'll be seeing you all guys with another stream. And you know, as usual, check my Twitter? Yeah, check my Twitter or like my Bluesky for my, if you all want to see me stream again. Like I usually talk in my Twitter, like just like, you know, tell you, hey, I'm gonna be streaming. Aha! Like if I wanna see me stream, like haha, come here and like, you know, just hang out with me, I guess. Thank you for hanging out with me and letting me rap yap about shit that I don't really understand. But yeah, anyway, thank you all so much for coming. I'm gonna be ending the stream now. Okay, I am so embarrassed about it. Okay, bye bye. Bye bye, everyone. Wait. Let me say bye bye. Let me say a good proper bye bye. Okay. Thank you all so much for coming, and I'll see you guys with another stream later. Bye bye.